Really, in a lot of respects, my work is consistently interested in forms of decoration as it relates to the body. And when we think about decoration and the body, what does that mean other than what do we add to the human form and why? How do we add to enhance? Do we add to present? What influences that desire to do so? And I'm also interested in how those things that we use to enhance, decorate, help define identity as well, and or communicate age. And so the Barrette series, as well as the Play series, very much so is exploring age. And they're really quite clearly decorative objects, as I'm referring to them as decorative, but there's lots of different ways we might think about wearable accoutrement, right? Accessories was one term, but it's very clear how those might delineate and communicate age as well as gender. And so the Barrette series is my exploration of that. And in this series, I've worked with hair barrettes for designed for children. So we have bright colors, we have solid colors. We no longer have some of the simplicity of just black and white, but very flat, bold, bright color. Those colors are intended to be enticing. They're intended to look like candy, attractive in that way. And they can also be tools that are also divisive in ways. Some of the barrettes I've worked with in the past have lettering on them, which might communicate things such as qualities that we might associate with a young child or a young girl, such as joy or smiles or hearts or love or happy. And so this series has been a lot of fun in that way. It's allowed me to dive deeper and look more closely and critically at this form of communication, this form of early education that accessories designed for children can produce. So this work, in terms of method and execution, is predominantly what makes it different, distinguishes the screen printing. And this is one thing that's really unique about the work in terms of its printed quality, is that the screen printed element is printed multiple times, layer upon layer upon layer, to build up a relief surface, so that in fact it's no longer two-dimensional, but it's really a dimensional surface. So it can embody the qualities of the object itself. So the barrettes are printed on the paper but sit and rise off of the surface, as well as the circular forms that look like hair barrette ties, or what I refer to as boggles. This has been a lot of fun work, and it's been a project that's allowed me again to look more critically at what type of language I use to communicate age and role and expectations.